Let's ask the big question. Have either of you guys heard of Locals or Patreon?
No.
Okay,
Like locals only?
That's a good start.
That's a great start. Right?
Yeah.
I'm embarrassing myself already.
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans?
It's OnlyFans.
It's a store in the strip mall.
Actually, yeah.
We're not
It's a
putting that
sword
into the app, are we?
Oh.
No. So
What happened? What?
I'm not gonna point fingers, but somebody had put the sound on.
Okay, that's fine. So this has been
It's only been 3 minutes.
so we
That's some good shit.
we haven't been saying anything.
So
this
is the
entire
sound
time.
on right
This
now?
was for the hearing impaired, I was told.
Did one of our Facebook watchers, one of our 2 viewers, notify you guys on that?
Yeah, somebody said sound.
Yes. Who's that? Who's that?
It was
Thank
Ron.
you. Guys, welcome to Restaurant
starting over.
Dudes. Episode 40. We had a little technical error there.
Yes.
Oh shit! I'm almost 40 on Monday.
This is episode 40.
I don't know. I
Oh, I
don't
was
even
gonna say
care.
that's my lucky number.
Yeah.
There you go.
Did someone say that? Oh no. Oh.
Oh, there's look. He's a
Let's
hey.
get dumbass Chef Jared.
Look at that.
I
What
wanna
the fags going on over there?
Hey, that's a great
There
angle.
we go.
Steve, look at
Are
this
you on
They
the
got your
pot?
name right. They got your name right.
Are you in the pot?
Are you at the Greavies?
I am. I'm standing in the middle of fucking McGreevy's. You got it.
So McGreevy's is an awesome bar right in downtown Boston. Yeah, it used to be owned by the Dropkick Murphys.
Oh shit!
Which is one of
It's
the
like
reasons
Monday.
why I used to always go there, because I mean it's an Irish bar. It was back in the day. It was like the place to go for the industry people and the young drunk college kids that didn't have enough cash to go to the more upscale spots. But wow, it looks totally different.
Yeah, man. And you know what? The one thing I've learned about in Boston is college students still don't have any money.
No.
You know, Boston has more universities per square mile than any other city in America.
And they're all so dumb.
How do I know you're not making that? up?
Assholes.
Harvard, the wicked fucking smart out there, kid. Pocket
Fucking
card.
Nick,
God.
dude, Nick,
Fucking
shut the
assholes.
fuck up.
Wow, chef. Hey, chef, don't yell so loud, guy. Come on.
Sorry, my
Hey,
bad.
chef, I heard you're the mascot.
Yes, he is.
He's got fuck stick on there. I just realized that.
oh, did I get my name wrong?
No,
No, we got it. We got it.
Got it right.
Hey.
Perfect.
I'm so glad that one of our 3 watchers, viewers, notified us on our sound issue earlier. So if you saw us here, we intended to do that. It kind of builds anticipation. You're welcome. So let me reintroduce my people here. On my far right, I got Nico Cabrera with Resourcity. On my left, the founder of Resourcity, Mr. Tony Newell, the man, the myth, the legend, and the one and only chef Aaron Gray.
Well played, sir.
Oh shoot! Stop.
Aw.
Hey, so Jared, since you're dialed in right now, where are you staying at, and how many encounters have you already had?
How many times you had to wash your hands?
That's hilarious. Well, 3. No, I'm saying
What was his
I'm
name?
saying-
Yeah.
That's right. First name with Roger.
Nico's interested.
So yeah,
But-
exactly.
Oh, is
That's
that
right.
Pornhub?
Nico, I promise I'm not going to
Yes,
make Ross
like-
jealous. I promise.
Hey, Jared, we
no,
got a sound bit
yeah.
for you, Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yes.
He recognizes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all.
I am part of the
Sound
community.
guy.
I'm sure everybody recognizes
Sound guy,
that.
next week,
I
if you
am
could
part
just
of the
get that
community.
sound bit on a loop.
Yeah.
That'll be our intro song.
Yes.
Oh,
Cheers
might
on
get a
that.
cease and desist.
That's it.
Hey, you know what? Bring it on.
I could just go. Hey, we're in the middle.
Dude, you know what's phenomenal to me is everybody else in the world is cold, right? And Miami has this beautiful, awesome weather, but people decide they actually choose to live in this.
Yeah.
But there's no fucking. There's like it's like all death. It's like everything is dead. The people are sad.
Yeah, I'm not going back.
You know,
Hilarious.
Boston used to be a raging city, and then they changed all the hours of operation. I think is the last call for a booze out there 1?
Yeah. 1 o'clock.
a.m.
you gotta go home.
You can't
Yeah.
drink.
Virginia, you
1
can
a.m.
drink later than that. You can drink to 145.
Virginia.
That's why.
Virginia.
That's
Dude,
why I
your
moved.
Southern just came out like great. In Virginia.
Hey, look, man.
Golly, man.
I'll tell you what.
No, but seriously, like that's the reason why I got out of Boston, because I couldn't drink past 1 a.m. I'm like, this is stupid. I'm
Man, I'll tell you,
moving.
And then you
I'd-
came to Gable. You can't drink past 9.
It's
do
past
whatever I
3
want.
in some
Do
places.
whatever I
Dude,
want.
so,
and,
so I'm staying at the Hilton right next to the fucking restaurant that you opened.
You're across the street from King's.
I'm literally no. That's the Sheraton. I'm the Hilton. As you're looking at King's, it's literally the next door to your left.
Yeah. I actually didn't open that one. That was the original King's back in 2002. That used to be a theater, and Mr. Patrick Lyons, who I'll share this video with, was a proprietor, and it was a 27,000 square foot theater. He only wanted like 10,000 square feet of it, but the landlord was like, take all of it or none of it. So he's like, all right, what the hell am I going to do with 27,000 square feet?
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm going to do an upscale bowling concept with good food. And,
Yeah, because you can't do a
11
nightclub in
locations later.
Boston.
Nice.
Yeah, they did that in Virginia.
No, not King's.
No, not Kings. I'm saying the same.
What
the
is-
same concept.
What does everything have to go back to Virginia?
Yeah, guys.
Apparently, fuck.
Damn it.
Can we bring it back to Miami now?
Let's go to Virginia later and do a live show up there.
Whoa. He's joking.
I wanna play with Aaron's Virginia. You know what I mean?
Oh.
There you go. There you go.
So Jared, my two guests today, they work for a company called Resourcity, and we were starting to talk about what that is, and we got absolutely nowhere. So let's start that over.
Well, we don't just work for Resourcity. We are Resourcity.
You are
We are.
Resourcity.
Nice.
You're Resourcity.
I'm-
You're Resourcity.
This is true.
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
All right,
Anybody
man.
is
Yo, please.
Resourcity.
Ricky, explain yourself. By the way,
Jared, I'm going to explain myself, but you're not going to interrupt me, right?
Thinnest
You're gonna let
man
me-
in the 305.
Excuse me, Mr. Fuckstick.
State-
Are you going to let me
right.
speak, or are you going to interrupt me the entire show?
Nick, let's please, you have the
let's
floor
not get
for
fired today.
momentarily. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I
All
just
right,
cursed
Nick.
on public radio. Yes.
Yeah, you did. All right, tell me about Resourcity, bro.
All right, talk about Resourcity. All right. Well, so let's start with here.
I almost
This
As
is
you were
very
saying.
There are
anticlimactic.
four
As you were-
major
He
stakeholders
doesn't
in any
even-
community, are there not?
Four?
Four major stakeholders.
1, 2, 3. Yep, 4.
Okay, four.
That's right.
So the first one is the city, right? Let's talk about the city of Coral Gables,
Yep.
where we all live. Well,
Yeah.
we live in city of Coral Gables.
Whatever, it doesn't
Restaurant,
matter.
amazing restaurant,
Thank you.
city of Coral Gables, right there in Giralda Plaza.
Clutchburg.
Just in case anybody doesn't know this, Steve is the mayor of Giralda, and Clutchburger is Giralda City Hall.
Unofficially, allegedly.
No, it's official. And then, so we got the city as a major stakeholder. We've got businesses as a major stakeholder. We've got nonprofits as a major stakeholder, which we've got a couple nonprofits in Coral Gables.
Yeah, a few.
Yeah, a lot of them.
A lot.
A lot of them. I run one. I'm part of a nonprofit called Bike Walk Coral Gables, which is actually how I ended up getting involved with Resourcity, because I brought
You guys,
my organization
did
to
you get
tell
And
one of
what's
those
the
tandem bikes
fourth, bro?
Right around
What's the
together?
fourth? Let's keep walking.
It's the fourth and the fourth
What's
and the fourth. Thank
Good
you for
God.
keeping me on track. And the fourth are the residents, the people, us. We
Yep.
are the fourth major stakeholder in any community.
I was gonna guess that.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But why
smart.
didn't you?
You didn't know?
No, you didn't know.
I'm wicked smart.
So
All right, cool.
ideally,
So we have four stakeholders that create what kind of platform?
so that's where Resourcity comes in. Resourcity is going to be a platform to help these four major stakeholders create a synergy, to really engage with each other in a way that they probably wouldn't have engaged with each other otherwise. I mean,
the
we
way
got
the way you engage with Ross, the same way.
now. Let's
Yes.
let's get away from that.
Yeah.
So, hey Ross, hope you're watching. Anyway,
We're talking about back doors today.
yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
so
dear God.
yeah, now I can't post this on Facebook. Thank you,
Yeah, you
Jared. So
You're
I need to hear. Let me hear a soundboard button.
That's hilarious. Sorry.
That's hilarious.
He just
That's his motto.
so good.
All right, so you got four stakeholders. We have this beautiful
Right. So
platform. It's
Resourcity is
app-
creating a
it's app-based.
platform for these four major stakeholders to engage with each other. You know, we've got Facebook, we've got Nextdoor, we've got Yelp, we've got Instagram. I feel like we're the best of all those worlds.
Yeah.
Right.
So what we let you guys do is we create basically communities for local businesses, right?
Awesome.
So you have a community of 50,000 people. Shit, you can be in a room in like Thanksgiving, get a bunch of kids, and they're all like texting each other in the same room on their phone, right? Because everything's digital right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Meet space is losing to digital space. So what we're trying to do is actually build community within a digital space inside the real community. So give Clutch, for example. We're going to create a Clutch community. So you're a really, really big fan of Clutch Burger. You go to Clutch Burger all the time. You're like, you can join the community. You can, meet other people who are really into Clutch Burger. You can even throw Clutch Burger a few pennies, you know, $1 a month, $3 a month, $5 a month. Say, hey, I support you. You know, if you're a snowbird and you really love Clutch, but you're only here 4 months out of the year, you can throw some money at Clutch and say, hey, Clutch, love you. You guys are great.
That's
and
cool.
in return,
Everyone watching, you go ahead and sign up and do that.
it's
right?
like, you know, Patreon, fuckstick, you know, you know, locals, right? It's that.
That's
It's what we're doing is
absolutely
we're taking businesses, we're taking nonprofits, we're letting them set up basically their own communities, receive some money, and then collaborate with each other, perk each other. So Clutch, and you got Threefold across the street. Nick's a good guy.
Yeah, Threefold.
You guys set up your memberships. You say, hey, join our community, give us $3 a month. We'll give you some perks in exchange. We'll perk Threefold's guys, Threefold will perk our guys. And then we let you do that with nonprofits too.
Nico's gonna perk me later.
I was going to say, if I
Jared's
perk
not
you,
going to be
you're
perking
gonna
you.
perk
I
me.
can't wait for him to get back
He's
from
too far.
Boston. Can't
Too
you?
far away.
Well, let's take Clutch for example. You know, so you know, Steve and I concept ran this a few weeks ago, where we took my nonprofit Bike Walk Coral Gables. We do a monthly bike tour every third Sunday out of the museum. Actually, we have one this coming Sunday, December 19th. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Nice.
And you and I partnered up. You became our community partner, and everybody that attended the bike tour could then go to Clutch Burger after the tour for $5 La Rubias, $10 vintage burgers, and $10 bottomless sangrias.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We had what 25
Yeah.
of our tour.
The
Our
entire patio was packed.
yeah, it was awesome. We had
Nice.
60 people on the tour. 25 of them came. What we're gonna
And
do
so
with
is there,
Resourcity?
like,
It's less than that.
So how does Resorcity create sustainability within itself? And then my next question is also, like, how does Resorcity get out to the public?
Whoa,
Like,
Whoa.
Yeah,
I love him.
Intense question.
That was a very serious question, sir.
it's-
I liked it though. It was good.
Sorry,
It was
my bad.
No,
I'll
it's
go-
good,
I'll
it's
go
good,
back
it's
to
good,
that.
good.
good.
You know,
What was number
trying to
two?
get the word out, bro. Number two was the poo.
Stop
that I took
walking
this
around.
morning.
I'm getting dizzy.
It's-
I think this is just listening to him.
I've got the same pen over there you bought me.
So no, I just want to know how, you know, Resourcity sounds awesome. Be part of the community, right? Give
Right.
back to the community, give to the community, be part of the community. You know what I'm saying? Sounds
Right.
like it's like somewhat charitable, yet like somewhat resourceful, where you're trying to focus on small business owners and the community itself. But really, at the end of the day, man, like you got 50,000 people. How does the word get out to 50,000 people that you guys don't fucking suck?
Well, we got 3 right now.
Yep.
On
Got-
with
yeah.
our
Yeah.
Two.
There we go.
No, it's you know, we have a great ground game.
good.
That's Nick's, you know, that's his forte.
Community
Nico,
outreach
that's Nico's
director.
forte. And that's what you know, when Yelp started, Yelp was like Yelp started in San Fran, and they built this nice little test case over there. And no one had ever heard of
Nice.
Yelp and knew what fuck Yelp did, but they did their
Yeah.
thing, and then they came over here. And when they came over here, one of the first places, if not the first place, that Yelp tried to really sort of dig their claws into was Coral Gables. And so what they did is they got a bunch of people to go out, and they went to like the Burgerliciouses and the Carnivals and the Miles and stuff like that, and they spread the word.
Grassroots style.
Yeah, grassroots style ground game, and that's what we'll do. You know, social amplification, whatnot. But there's going to be an inherent, you know, like draw to it, because here's the thing. So you have all these causes in Coral Gables. They're kind of, you know, or any city, and they're doing their thing, but they're not collaborating well with local businesses. You have local businesses that want to be doing things. They want to be supporting causes or being a corporate citizen and being a staple in the community. They don't have the wherewithal. So we're systematizing it. We're saying, hey, go into this platform, everyone form an account, and you'll be able to basically team up with whoever you want. You want to have a beach cleanup. You want to have a downtown cleanup or some kind of tie drive or a food drive. You can do that, and you can team up with any nonprofit you want, throw an event together, sell tickets through the app if you want, and then people gain points for doing that, right? You gamify it and say, hey, people, you want to, like, one of the things we want is we want every like sophomore and junior and senior in high school to be going on Resourcity saying, what can I do to get my community service? And I see Clutch Burgers doing something really cool tomorrow. I'm going to go do it. And there's going to be all these perks, so forth and so on. So, you know, we'll have a ground game, and then it'll be pretty organic, we hope, after that. But great businesses like Clutch, we have Threefold, we have MKT, we have Bay 13.
We have Market Kitchen, Asados, and Holy Crab, hopefully.
Yeah.
All
Nice,
businesses
man.
in
Nice.
Coral Gables.
Yeah, it's pretty cool
So
stuff.
people can get points by being part of the community and getting out, and because a lot of people in Coral Gable, I feel, I host events all the time for charities, and I feel like there's a definite lack of like a conformity where people know where can I find out what's going on? Where you got the Coral Gables Women's Club, you got the Rotary Club, you got the Chamber of Commerce, you got the bid. Everyone's doing something different. So having one platform where everyone can jump on, and now you gamify it, like you said. I like the way you put that.
Yeah,
now you can get points, and then I'm assuming those points will add up to give you a discount.
You can redeem them.
You guys decide what you want to do. So if you see someone, so what's cool about this is, like, let's say someone's throwing some kind of community event, like a tie drive or a can drive, and you're going through Resourcity as a business, and you say, oh, I see this event, I like this event, I'm going to perk that event.
Right.
So I'm going to throw 10% off or a free burger perk on this event. So if you go to that beach cleanup, any business can do this. You go to the beach cleanup, you show up, you get scanned. That perk that he offered goes into your wallet. You go to Clutch Burger, you get that free burger.
that's cool.
Like he did
Any current relationships with massage parlors?
Yeah, that's really freaking
Thanks.
cool.
That's exactly what we did during the bike tour.
That was a good question, Chef Jared. What was that?
Any current relationships with small, independently owned massage parlors?
Well, sir.
Hey, I can remember. Yeah.
I was gonna just
I
say
mean, I'm
you've seen
just,
it before.
just trying to get a perk,
You know what?
Or a rub and tug.
One of the big features.
That's a really good idea, actually.
One of the big features of Resourcity is going to be our.
Come back, you missed.
One of our big features of Resourcity is going to be our community calendar. It's going to be a place for everybody to post what's going
So
on.
Gringo Bingo every first Tuesday of the month at Clutch Burger. Boom.
Exactly. If anything,
Love it.
we want you to be able to go to one place to see everything that's happening in the city of Coral Gables and every community around us, and wherever Resourcity goes next. It
Does
makes
Resourcity
it so
have
much
a
easier than
Facebook
going on
page?
Facebook and looking up events in Coral Gables this weekend.
Literally just get ready. Yeah.
It's so hard to do that. It's so hard. to do.
Things going on around me.
Right,
Like,
exactly. Okay, there's
Right?
farmers markets happening, Pinecrest, Coral Gables, Coconut Grove, every weekend.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people that come here, they don't really know about that. We want to give everybody a resource to just make it easy to get involved, find out what's happening, and do things around us.
Question: What's your goal for 5 years from now?
try to
World
take over the
domination.
world. Yeah.
What
You're
am
not
I gonna
supposed to tell them
say?
that.
No, no, we're gonna create a nice test case in the Gables, and go to Miami next. We have some like probably 80 or 85 businesses and nonprofits lined up in Broward, so we'll scale up, turn this thing into the locals are the Patreon for local businesses and local causes. That's basically that's the elevator pitch for what Resourcity is. And another cool thing we're gonna do is we're gonna let users themselves. Anyone can download a thing, and you create an account, and you join the Clutch community, you join Coral Gables Community Foundation, whatever it is. But after the pilot's in January, we're gonna let users themselves create communities. So I can create a club of some sort, or where he'll create a brony club, or
I'll be creating a Vespa club,
a
actually.
Vespa club,
Did you
or
just say jabroni?
jabroni
So
club.
Jabroni, Vespa,
What's cool is,
and
you
Ross
have
does sing in the opera.
yeah, you have all these
Poor guy,
local
man.
businesses, right? That have owners like Steve's into
Oh, yeah, see who it was.
Yeah, Chicago, whatever.
Chicago, whatever.
What
Yeah,
up?
same thing.
What's up?
Whatever.
I ghetto.
Yo, is that Tommy?
Yeah.
There you go.
Tommy, join us for 30 seconds. What do you got to say? What are you doing?
Oh, dude, no, I'm sitting here at the Caribbean Club for my first day off. Just did a six day stretch, and having a red eye beer at Caribbean Club.
You drinking too? Cheers, my bro.
Cheers.
Yeah, man. I'll send you a picture.
Send me. No, I don't send me those types of pics.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, who's on the show? Terrence?
No, Terrence is next week. I got two of my buddies that have an app called Resourcity. But
Cool.
yeah, man.
Does that have anything to do with weed delivery or drug delivery?
Jesus Christ, every time, man.
Well, you asked about the 5-year plan.
I have a company.
He's working on that app. He's
Yeah.
actually on the show right now.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's up, buddy, bud?
Yeah, well, yeah, miss you guys, dude. I moved to Saute last night.
Nice, bro.
Graduated
There you
from
go.
the
A new
fish
place
station.
in the Keys.
So yeah, doing seared scallops and all kinds of different
And wh-
veggie sides and stuff like that.
And what's the name of the restaurant you're working at?
Ziggy and Mad Dogs.
Ziggy
Mile
and
marker
Mad Dog.
83.
So
I
you
love
guys
it.
go down
Top of the
Keys.
public.
Anybody watching? Go see Tommy at What is it? Ziggy? What?
Mad Dog.
Mad
Ziggy and Mad Dog.
Ziggy and
Mile
Mad Dog.
marker 83.
Mile marker 83.
I fucking love it.
Food, my boy.
All
And I
right.
love that you're drinking a beer right now, bro. Lots of love, Big Daddy.
You guys have a great show.
All right, brother. We'll
And
talk later.
Get that weed delivery thing going.
All right. Done.
Yeah. There it is.
That was good.
Sorry to interrupt.
no, it's
You guys were on the flow on
About
that
that.
Tommy call.
Now
He used
we
to
can
be.
go back
He was
to-
our
All
sound
right,
guy.
so,
I have
is
a little bit of
is-
a cooking chef background.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to do a stage over at the club?
I have some mad skills.
Can you
I
boil
was the-
water?
I was the line guy at Sonny's Barbecue up in Gainesville.
Really?
Okay, can't beat that
What,
experience.
what do you mean lines?
I
Old
Hold
lines,
on.
dude. Old lines, Jared.
Did he say old lines?
Line.
There's old. What is it?
You're
Old
saying
lines?
Old lines,
There's
Jared?
a plate of old limes.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
A plate of old lines.
Yeah. What the fuck do you do with that?
Old lines.
Hilarious.
They recycled?
That's hilarious.
You can,
First of all, I want to go to a restaurant that puts any plate of lines on the table for you. That's really nice. You know,
my
sell
name
that
is
for
so
street
funny.
value.
My name's
Dear
Chef
God, man.
Case. I scale restaurants. Sorry.
Scale restaurants, all right.
That was pretty good.
All right.
Can we get a
Speaking
button
of
that
scaling
says that's
restaurants.
hilarious.
Dude, he's good. He's
We need to do
we got him.
Hey,
We
just
got
say it.
him.
Just say it for us.
That's
Did you ever talk about
hilarious.
how you were almost a video game voice on here for NBA Jam?
No, I've never told that story.
What? You
Yeah.
guys remember the video game NBA Jam?
He doesn't. He's
Yeah, Jared was going to be a voice for it.
Yeah, I was about 27 years old, living in downtown Chicago. I lived above a bar named the Underground Wonder Bar. Sitting down the bar, at the end of the bar, was the head of Midway Games, and I'm sitting there bullshitting with my friends, and the guy's like, "Man, you really have a face for radio, you know?" And
You do.
and I was like, "Yeah, they've been telling me that my whole life." As it turns out, we have a mutual friend. One of my best friends was the voice for NBA Jams, Tim Kitzrow. And after the small connection was made, like, he's on fire. He's heating up. All right. So that's like one of my best friends. So the guy's like, why don't you come down and read some copy? We need somebody to be the voice of NBA 2K8. So this is 2007. I was 27. NBA 2K8 was going to come out next year. So I'm like, all right, cool, man. And the night before, I get fucking hammered, stoned off my ass, just drunk till 4 o'clock in the morning. Close the bar, wake up the next day, still hammered drunk. Go grab a coffee and then show up at Midway Games. And it's literally like a fucking scene out of Grandma's Boy. There's like
One of my favorite movies.
Never throw a
There's
bomb,
lit-
kid.
man, I'm telling you, there's like a sea of computers and nerds and like I mean, dude, every character you could the rooms are all dark, everybody's playing video games. It was so weird. So I walk in there, I go into the sound booth, and they start giving me copy. And I can't even read at that point. I'm like, Allen Iverson's got to come up big in the bottom of the third quarter if the Bulls are going to bring it home, and so I read through all this shit, and they play it back to me, and I think they're playing me what I'm supposed to sound like. It sounds like a straight up TV announcer, and I'm like, oh, okay, like I know what I need to do now, and they're like, no, man, that
was you.
yeah, it's like, oh, that's hilarious.
Nice, brother.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it just now. You have a fucking badass voice. You really do.
Oh dear God, man.
You got to give us a
No, dear God, man.
2 minutes.
Yo,
That's right.
Ready to rumble.
Let's get ready
Michael
to
Buffer.
rumble.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
How old? I'm 38.
Quit. Right. I just got paid $1 million.
Hey, Jared, you're pretty good at doing some voice impersonations. You got any you want to do?
That's hilarious.
Hey, little boy.
This is culturally inappropriate, but Cleveland.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Loretta. Every time she wants me to put chocolate sauce all over my body, and then the tub falls through the floor and the house is destroyed. This is terrible.
Maybe. Free honey
All right,
for
so,
everybody.
It's like everybody. So, all right, Hank from King of the Hill.
Okay.
God damn it, Bobby! Quit looking at your sister Luann like that.
Damn, nice.
If you weren't my son,
Get
I'd
all
hug you.
Quit looking at me like that, boy. God, I got to go down to Strickland Propane and sell myself some propane and propane accessories.
too much time
Mr.
watching
Calling.
TV.
This is fantastic.
We used to do this together all the time.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah, we did this all day in the restaurant. Yeah, that and that and plenty of ass jokes. Actually, here's a funny anecdote that we had at the restaurant. We locked up all the meat, so it's very valuable.
Yeah.
So you locked up all the meat, and we had keys for it, right? So the keys were held in a lockbox, and each one of the keys had this beautiful, like old school hotel lanyard attached to it that was very elegant. And so when somebody asks for access to the meat cage, I would say, "I'm sorry, are you asking for VIP access to the meat cage?" And they would say yes, and I would make an ensuing terrible amount of gay jokes.
Then sometimes we dance and like,
Yes, this is true. This is true. And some people would refuse. They'd be like, "Hey, chef, man, I need to get in the meat cage." I was like, "Oh, you're asking for VIP access to the meat cage?" They're like, "No, I'm good. I'm good."
yeah, Jeremy, nah, bro.
No,
It's kinda
but
waiting.
dude, Charles, we had this cook, Charles. Charles was amazing.
Oh
Like,
man, I miss
Charles.
Charles.
Like if you were walking down the street and Charles was walking down the street, you'd cross the street because you thought you'd get killed. All right, like Charles looked.
He was
Charles
one of the
looked at
funniest
this
motherfuckers you've ever met.
dude. He stayed quiet for like 2 weeks, and then finally after 2 weeks, the guy just breaks out of his shell. And I mean, so sweet, such a genuinely awesome human being. And the entire time he cooked, he wore a gold grill, and he literally looked like he'd kill you, and then say some of the funniest shit that I've ever heard in my entire life, man. And a lot of it was, race based. Like he would make fun of white people, and I was hilarious.
I love those jokes.
Those are the best.
Those are my favorite.
He was the toughest black guy I ever knew that made gay jokes about like himself. He'd be like,
Dude,
We're live.
that guy, I swear to God, that guy looked like he straight up carried firearms.
Nice.
All right, so you're in Boston. You're at McGreevy's. What's the temperature? 30, 40?
No, it's really not that bad, man. It was a little chilly yesterday.
You look cold.
But it's still, I mean, just look, man. Everybody's all fucking covered in
How many-
jackets. And,
How many rats have you seen today?
I mean,
Went
if
on
I,
the screen.
I told the mayor of the city I wouldn't comment. At least
the port
7.
office still open?
Oh man,
The
poorhouse
whorehouse?
is still
Oh,
open.
it's right there.
Wow.
It's next door.
What I heard. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I
Old
thought that
lines?
was-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Old
my.
lines.
Hey, I'm gonna call my brother and have him swing down and grab some lunch with you in a minute. All right?
Dude, you should, man. That'd be awesome. I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him after the show.
All right, right on, man. I gotta go cook, bro.
All right, good. We don't want to see your ugly ass face anyway. So, all
right.
Yeah, have a
Hey,
great
Nico,
time.
you stay gay. The rest of you guys are awesome.
Don't change for anybody.
See you, chef.
Yeah, I
bro.
Love you, miss you.
Yeah,
Love you
brother.
guys.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I'm not saying goodbye. No. That's hilarious.
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 All right, so that was so he made a little cameo. That's good because we definitely missed him.
Can we get the fart noise on the soundboard, please?
Yeah, can we just delete that?
There we go.
I like how the button itself is brown. It's a quick go-to visual.
It's fitting.
All right, so that was really cool because I learned some stuff. I mean,
That
I've
is
known
really
about
cool.
Resourcity for probably over a year and a half.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
man.
You were one of our first.
See,
Yeah, you
She
you were a
said.
good guy. You're a good
that's
guy.
what she said.
And that's hit the ground
You were
running.
my first.
You were down for anything.
You opened me up to
Literally
everything.
Yeah, man.
I came in there and
I was a little freaky.
yeah.
Just do it.
First time I came into
Whoa,
Clutch
whoa,
Burger.
Hold on.
First time I came to Clutch Burger, I needed some help because I was looking for sponsors for Illuminate Coral Gables.
Yeah.
And you said to me, you're like, "Hey man, it's not a good day to come through." And I went, "Well, we have a mutual friend." I named him, and you were like, "Oh yeah, Pat, definitely. What can I do to help you?" And ever since
Right,
then,
man.
we've been,
Pat O'Connell. Well,
Yeah,
I was on
man.
the grill, bro, and you
yeah,
were piping through the window on a busy ass lunch. I'm like, no, who you're talking to, guy?
Yeah.
Hey, can you
He
give me
almost
some
got
free
time for
shit?
it.
This is
I have no shame, man. I have no shame.
12:31.
I made it happen, didn't I?
And then he's like, Patrick O'Connell. I'm like, oh, I got you, bro. What do you need? That's Pat. He's got power.
Now, what happens if I send somebody in there and they said, "Oh, Nico Cabrera sent me"?
I'd be like, get the f- out of my
That's all
face.
right.
Clutch off.
That's how I know we're really friends.
I'd be like, who? No, we don't like his kind around.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
what I
Lord.
said.
You know what we should do? We should talk about this clutch crawl.
Oh yeah.
You know why?
yeah.
I have no fucking idea what we're doing.
Hell yeah.
I got to build it.
So check it out.
well, it came from Steve. This was his idea.
So I do a monthly beer class, but we were talking. We're like, why don't we do a bar crawl and hit up a bunch of the local bars, restaurants here, right in Coral Gables. We don't even like the Coral Gables is the perfect spot to go on a bar crawl because you don't have to drive anywhere.
Yeah.
You can walk on one block. And
I'll
go
wear a
to 10
GoPro.
different- See, that would be amazing. But wear it here.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Like a belted GoPro.
No, because then everybody's gonna like start punching me in the nads.
Yeah.
Just-
Well, no, it'd be probably more interesting. Than
Yeah. All
on the
right.
Forehead.
I'm done.
So we're gonna pick like 6 different spots, maybe 7. I don't want to get too crazy.
Splash, a cigar, and my father's mustache.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who wants the mustache?
I was gonna say it was mustache rides. Oh yeah. I do.
Glittering and
Smoking the reefer.
Powdered sugar. It's delicious.
Yeah.
did you say was it yes, sir? Or yes,
I'm freaking
sir?
out, man.
Did
You
say
are
ma'am?
freaking out, man.
Snozzy?
Man, it tastes like
So we referenced that movie. You haven't
So-
seen it. You need to see
So
it.
when I worked up in New York,
Cyber Troopers.
so when I worked up in New York, when they stop at the bar that they're in for 15 seconds and he takes 3 shots, it's like, you boys like Mexico? I was up in New York and I was working every Wednesday night after work. We all went to this place called the Brass Rail, and because it's wing night. Super awesome. It's right there on 81, whatever the highway was. Anyway, and like one night I'm sitting there after going there for a couple months with all the guys I work with, and I'm like, man, so what's all the Super Troopers like paraphernalia on the walls? You could have heard a pin drop. And everybody gets all like, they're like, yo, you fucking idiot. They filmed part of the movie here. And I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry I didn't recognize the place in the 13 seconds that you guys were in the movie. You know what I mean? With an empty bar and it was one shot. Like, but no, it was really funny, man.
I love that movie.
I love that movie. And you know what? Number 2 wasn't bad.
What's that?
All right.
Fix
Yeah.
the
Who's
title.
that? Oh, that's Grant. No, that's Michael. Thank you, Michael. We already did. I think. Oh no. I mean, that's your staff, Michael. My bad. Now I'm clowning on the sound guy. I think he did a great job. I don't care what the title says. You can write what our sound check was for the title if you want.
Yeah. 3
So
minutes.
We
anyway,
didn't get to finish talking about the clutch crawl.
So the clutch crawl, we're gonna go popping around different spots, and it's gonna be really cool because most people are creatures of habit. They go to their same spots.
Mhm.
They don't go out and try a new place because they either just are scared or they like going to their cheers. A lot of people come to clutch all the time, but I go out of my way to take my regulars to other spots. Like, hey, let's go to Bay 13, or I have 80 different beers at Clutch. Oh, and I meet somebody.
gave me
He's,
the
a, big,
tokens,
he's a
yeah.
big beer guy. Go to the only brewery that's in Coral Gables. It's a block and a half away. So if we can start doing some community Clutch bar crawls, I think the community will get a little bit tighter, and people will start. Oh, you know what? They do this every month. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, let me
That's
send
the
some
idea.
people over here
That's the idea.
You know,
you
but
know?
we get you to lead a group. We get Jared to lead a group. We get Chef over here to lead a group.
with the
Big fun.
GoPro on his nads.
Go,
Yeah.
Whatever he wants to do with the GoPro, it's not part of the clutch crawl, but it's on him.
Cock crawl.
And if you
We
take us
crawl
to a
around
couple
on the
cool
ground,
different,
dude.
you know,
We'll
spots and
do
Coral
some
Gables.
check-ins at some places.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
so-
through Resourcity.
By a little
All
bit.
through Resourcity.
I think that's a really cool idea what you guys got going on.
Yeah, yeah.
It sounds. I mean, it sounds like and just like honestly, the biggest point for me is when you were talking about it's like instead of like because I can't tell you, especially moving to Miami, being new, I followed too many stupid like Explore Miami Instagram pages because I was like looking for stuff to take my girl on, like who's been here, and she's like, "You playing something?" I'm like, "Oh fuck." But but like when what's going on near me? I think that's such a great idea. When you said that the game making it a game, that's really awesome because like also too, that's such a part of our society today anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's just click, 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 click. Let me get the points. Let me get the points.
Like
You know.
Pac-Man at Clutch. I got the high score.
I
Yeah.
almost beat it last night.
Nobody-
Assassin's
Oh,
playing
no,
like I played
dude.
20 times.
I have 30 different arcade games at Clutch now.
Yeah, it's insane. He's got this little
I
countertop. He's
bought
got all of
mini
them there in the window.
arcades, so they're portable, all battery powered, so
Okay.
you can take them to the table.
Yeah. So-
Genius.
Resourcity is going to be
That is genius.
Resourcity is going to be your key to the city. That's really what it is.
That's a good way to put it. And that makes a lot of sense for what you guys were just. Yeah.
That's
Write
why,
that down.
that's why we brought him on.
why you hired me.
That's why.
That was good, man.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
let's
a
stare the
big
elbow.
five.
Stare the elbow.
I got excited.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
write
it
that
was.
down. That's good. I wrote that down for you. So
Okay. No, you don't.
He's gonna
forget that.
oust me in 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gone.
I'm gone.
Wait, you guys should just sign a contract now that
I
like you have to duel like he has to
I agree.
challenge you to a duel and like in order to
Hey,
win.
Tony,
Yeah.
what's my nickname?
Spock.
Spock. Why?
Single
Long
point of
and
contact.
prosper.
I am your single point of contact for everything Resourcity. every
Yeah.
business.
I'm
Every
gonna mind.
nonprofit
I'm gonna
in the
mind
city.
meld the fuck out this guy right now.
Do anything.
AKA bitch.
Oh, that could be my under the nickname. Hey, we mentioned Bay 13 a few minutes ago. You guys heard of his ultimate game day experience
yeah,
that's coming up
January
on January
9th.
9th.
You getting
January
scooped?
9th. You can for $150.
This is pretty cool.
You can go pregame, get brunch at Bay 13, then take a bus up to the stadium
Right.
for the Dolphins Patriots game,
Yep.
get schmammered up there, and then get transported back to Bay 13 for
When you
more
drive
drinking.
home.
I think he's got a private bar in the
Exactly.
stadium.
Then jump in your car. And
Yeah,
go
there's
home.
they have like a little box or something up there. A little
yeah.
sweet.
I like the
150 I love boxes. $150. An Uber there and back is like $150.
Yeah.
Really?
You know? I
Tony,
mean,
you're going?
it's crazy.
Absolutely.
I'm going.
I hate the Patriots.
I cannot stand them.
Oh,
So like
I'm here for
one of the first bars I ever run, like where in the kitchenette was Murphy's Grand Irish Pub. Earlier you talked about the Dropkick Murphys. So we had they still to this day have they have a Irish festival every year. It's one of the biggest like St. Patty's Days in Virginia. I think it's the biggest St. Patty's Day celebration in Virginia. But they also have an Irish festival that they started. Dropkick Murphys came and played one year, ripped up the check, blah blah blah, super cool, all this kind of crap. But at I lost it. I just started talking about Dropkick Murphys and
and he blacked out.
yeah, pretty much.
Do you want to finish the story on the next episode?
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
On the next
On the
episode.
next,
Previously
check it out.
Oh,
So
rocket to the wheels
next
fall
week,
off.
the 23rd, we have Terence Riley on the show, who is the boss at Aganorsa Cigar Company. If you smoke cigars, stop by Galliano Cigar Room and pick up some Aganorsa leaf cigars. Phenomenal Stugs. Great dude. He supported us all through the shutdown. He came by and bought beers and food every single day when we shut down, whatever that happened like a year and a half ago. And his son Christopher, he'll make like random appearances at Clutch and start running.
Oh yes,
food.
I know them. Yeah.
He'll be like Christopher. I think he's 9. I'm like, go deliver this beer to that table over there. And he's like, people are like tipping him 20. They're like, this is awesome.
You know, his wife was my
Allegedly-
Spanish teacher in
allegedly
high
into
school.
that. That's crazy.
She was.
Small world.
Yeah.
But anyways, next Thursday we'll be back. Restaurant dude, Chef Jared Case, that idiot, will be back.
Fuck stick.
Maybe he'll stay. Yeah, fuck stick. Maybe he'll stay in Boston. That'd be cool too.
Yeah, stay out there.
But either way, guys,
No.
check out Resourcity. Can people download your app right now?
Not yet.
Yeah, don't do it.
But here, how about
Don't
this? How
do
about
it.
this? Follow us.
Not yet.
Follow us on
premature.
Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram.
Engage with us. Maybe if you engage with us, we'll let you be an early user.
Yeah, in January. Download it in January.
Ooh,
It's gonna
get
be awesome.
engaged.
You're gonna love it.
Yep. Keep an eye out for the clutch crawl. It's gonna be a good time.
See how these
Can you do that one more time?
techie words.
One more time. Thank you.
Ask me about my wiener.
That's the serious technique, though. I can tell you.
Hey, I gotta mention he's a bare knuckle boxer. I just gotta
Oh,
say.
yeah.
Again.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
No, he
No.
does. He does.
Oh, I
short
never heard
butts.
it. No,
The short
You know I
butt.
can't post this,
But
right?
The short butts, 2 in the stink, 1 on the pink.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, then that's a wrap, guys. We'll see you next
All
week.
right, take it easy, Miami.
That's a good
Coral
sign.
Gables.
That's a good sign. Who says that? Oh